First of all, thanks for the opportunity to talk about this one. And of course, India as my second home. I can also talk about the 23, 24, what is moving on. Let us come to 23. We had here in India a good year, especially in dyeing, especially with woven dyeing, e-control technique, which is really well approved, very well known, and there's a huge market demand actually on the e-control technique regarding sustainability, energy savings, and of course new equipment which we adapted to make it more reliable and more productivity in cost situation for customers. That was in 23. Then we had this ITMA show in 23 and we had a huge response, and of course we got as well a lot of new inquiries, new ideas what customer requests from market. So we had also to think what we should develop or what should we as MONFORTS move in. And so finally we came to know that especially here in the market, India as well Bangladesh, but mainly India, the knit market is asking now for continuous yarn, or in this case knit dyeing machines based on e-control technique. So finally today I'm proud we are the first company in the market in India who announced that we have an e-control knit dyeing machine, continuous for open width. Reactive dye, pigment dye, thermosolic dye, all kind of dye stuff which is normally been known from the woven industry can also be used for the knit industry. And we show here on the exhibition the first time a running machine as well, how it works and what is the most important, let us say, equipment be needed for knit fabrics. That was our complete new developing is the drive system. We are running not anymore with tension within the machine. We are following the self-shrinking capability of material. So the people are today as well able to adjust precisely according to the requirement of material, the set point of shrinking or length, let us say, shrinking capability, so that the material that knit is not shrink over the whole width. It will be continuously transported, soft running condition, especially for the automotive industry, which are using also this kind of products, polyester products. So we have a total solution for this market. That is for us important. Yeah, you are right. I'm also long in this market. I grow with this market. That's the reason why I say it's my home place as well, especially with many companies here. And it is important that doesn't matter which company from Europe or maybe here in India, we have to follow really that what the customer asking for and what they need in the market. And we should listen. And that is the goal. Listening to customer requests. Listen to that what is newest in the market in technical possibility, like in IT or in, let us say, electronics in general, measurements. What is actually available and be needed, and that fine-tuned for the industry. That is most important. And one of the main goals, and that was lost for a couple of years, is the teamwork. The teamwork between customer and supplier. It must be, again, trust coming in between. We need to do it together. Simply a manufacturer cannot develop anything without the customer. And the customer cannot expect anything from supplier if there is no work together. Teamwork is the goal for the future, especially India, Western Europe, everywhere. But teamwork is now required. Okay, that is now really a very difficult question, but I will try to answer why we could survive and why we still continue, can go and move in the markets. Number one is the goal is as well, supply management. We cannot stick to say we produce everything in Germany. Yeah, we also need international supply management will help us to get that cost relevant points for machines, which is adapted to the market conditions everywhere. So we have to go for international supply. Then we need partners within countries which are helping us, maybe also to supply equipment in front with customer, so that there is, let us say, an inter-share of supply the machine together. But why we survive is we continuously work together with universities, with customers, to get information, making development, fine-tuned in innovation. And my target in the company was over really now 40 years in this business. And it's not only the first time that we talk sustainability solution. Even 40 years back we talked about water consumption, energy consumption, what is required for heat recovery, what is for the water recovery units be needed. We all did already to get production costs down, make environmental friendly solutions, and that helped us even today to survive. But all under circumstances, we need this supply management internationally to adapt the price to machines what the customers expect. We cannot make fantasy prices to machines nobody will buy. So, but that is our key of solution. We are providing machines together with our partners as well in China, that we get adapted machines with the newest technology to the market, what is expected. That is our goal. Also, without this expectation and to provide this solution, we could not survive. So finally, first is that we understand from what comes what and what is material. So you need an overall knowledge about the processing. And it starts not only in finishing, it starts already from the growth of material. If you see today recycled material in discussion, man-made fibers, petrochemical fibers, if you see the adoption today, lycra, spandex, all this kind of solution in spinning, but they also provide some difficulties. They provide some spin oil, which has to be taken out, has heat setting, washing. All this processing on top has to bring us new ideas what to do in the machines. So how to get this done? Our target is only use that what is required to the material to get that efficient out later on for the final product in garments. And we follow one step to another by knowledge. That means we understand the fiber, then you have understood the fiber, then you come to the next step, what to do with the washing, with the pre-setting, what with the dyeing. One by one is giving a chain. And in the final end, you will see that then the sustainable cost, relevant, even environmental points coming out. And that gives you overall the sustainable product in the market. But the understanding of the total process solution is the main point. And that is missing in many, many companies. That I know. I'm happy to say that we work really fine together with many institutes, with many universities here in India, in Germany, even in Vietnam now. We are really looking into this close relation to institutes, to students, which are sometimes forcing us as old fellows, pushing us to come out with some ideas. And I'm happy to say that the students today are so highly educated that I'm happy to say the future in textile is assured. Very shortly to say, it is not only a partnership in business, it is a huge friendship in between, because working over entire years together, it is creating not only normal business relation, it is also a private relation. And I'm proud to say that is the reason why I say it's my home here. So I have here home friends, and we are talking sometimes not about machines. We are really proud about to say between friends, we share a lot overall. And that helps us as well when we go for business and we share, that gives us great opportunities and trust.
Oh, okay. So first of all, we are with MONFORTS for many years, a very long journey, a very happy journey. Yeah, so the relationship, like Mr. Wroblowski said, is becoming stronger day by day. And we are very confident that we are going to work together for many more years. And from A.T.E side, what we really like from MONFORTS is that in many forums I have said about it. MONFORTS is the company, they are very strong in R&D. Yes, and if I go back the history, MONFORTS started the sustainability campaign 25 years back. Yes, according to me, they are the pioneer in bringing the sustainability in case of dyeing process. Yes, 25 years back, we started talking about e-control technology for own fabric, and we sold the first machine in India 1999, way back. 24 years back, we started working for sustainability. We worked together, we identified the customer, we sold the first machine. And thereafter, we have till today, if I look at it, we have sold more than 60 ranges. You name any top dyeing house in India, they have this e-control technology. So that way, really, I'm very proud that we are representing a company who really invests a lot on R&D. Also, they have focus on sustainability. Yeah, because when we introduced e-control, it was something new, and also I'm proud of our Indian customers. Indian customers always they respect the good technology. ATE, we are known for bringing the latest technology, whether it is spinning, weaving or processing. Always the customer response is very good. We are really delighted that's really motivating us to bring more and more new technology. So here when it was introduced, no salt for reactive dyeing, no urea, only with color and alkali. It was a very successful process. So now I am very proud. We really interacted a lot, and we discussed and decided that now the time has come. The knit business is really increasing globally, and India is definitely taking maximum share. If I look at the business for the past few years, the share in knit segment is really pretty high. In knit segment, if I look at it, 10 years back, they started getting into open width concept in case of finishing. Then they slowly moved to preparatory, like many continuous bleaching ranges, mercerizer came in, but the dyeing was the bottleneck. Still, majority of the goods are being dyed by using soft flow dyeing machine, exhaust. Still we use a lot of salt, chemicals, and a few customers they move to other technologies, CPP, but it's a good process but critical. One has to maintain a lot of process and machine parameters, otherwise you will not get reproducibility. So we decided, already it's a proven technology, e-control in woven, why not we do the same thing here in knit? Like we did a revolution in woven, it can definitely make a revolution in knit industry. For the past 2 years, MONFORTS, they are working on it, conducted a lot of trials. The technology remains same, whether it is woven or knit, the machine remains same. Only thing is we have to focus on the fabric transport system. So there now really they have invented, established, now we are ready for it. So I'm sure like woven, it was a great success in India, e-control, in knit also, I'm sure this is going to be a successful technology. Again, this is part of sustainability.
First of all, the market, the growth of the market is for us always important, for sure. But we have, like Mr. Rajendran said already, to focus in which is the growth starting. Let us talk about today. We got the growth listening material on man-made fibers. Polyester, polyamide is coming everywhere because natural fibers are limited. Recycled fibers are coming, modified fibers coming. The automotive industry is looking for natural-based products in the interior of the cars. So the growth is there, and we have to look into how we can adapt with local manufacturing companies, with our own products as well in combination. And we have to look in how we can really adapt that needs. And we cannot say we expect now, let us say half, 50%, 10%, 5%, makes no sense. We are participating on the growth in general when we provide the right solution. And we both believe that we have the right solution in hand, and that we've seen here on the exhibition already, last year already with the ITMA, we have seen that the people really come, listen to us, and that is my expectation now. I hope that customers as well, local suppliers, trust even in us as suppliers from Europe, that we are working on real solutions. And we should work together and not against each other in processing. Yeah, that we have competition, that is normal, but when it comes to solution in the market for textile, we should learn to work together as well. That is my expectation.